Hey, it's Frankie. You meet a girl and you get her number. Your goal now is to get her closer to a date. So if you want to send an effective first text, you have to spark an emotion such that you get on her radar. Otherwise, you might not get a reply and you won't even get a chance to ask her out. Components of an effective first text. The first one's your name. Think of the following experience. You send your initial text to a girl, but then she responds with, "Who is this?" I don't know about you, but that always gives me a pretty lame feeling. You wanted to start off well, but now you've lost some momentum and you have to go through the old, "It's me, Frankie, from the club last night." And that disrupts your first impression. So somewhere in your first text, include your name. Of course, the easiest way to do this is to sign off with your name. The second component of an effective first text is value. With women, value is created when you spark a woman's emotions. If you make her laugh, curious, or intrigued, then you are giving out value. Sparking her emotions will catch her attention, and she will respond positively to your text. So how do you incorporate value into your first text? Well, if you had a good interaction with her in person, one thing you can do is to mention an inside joke you two had when you two were having a conversation. The purpose of this is to bring back the vibe you had with her in a continuation of your in-person interaction. You can also mention something funny or interesting you two experienced. If there was anything specific that made her laugh that night, remember it and use it in your text. Examples of effective first text to a woman. Number 1, playful. The idea of this text is to be playful and at the same time include your name so she can save it onto her phone. The text goes like this. "Hey, girl's name, it's your name. Save this number, it's the most important one you'll ever get." Now, not only does she save your name, but you're also sparking her emotions by being cocky and funny. Number 2, the anecdote. Here is another thing you can do. Send her an interesting anecdote about your day, and then glorify it by exaggerating and being funny about it. For example, just had a tuna sandwich that must have been crafted by the hand of God. So delish. Hope you're having a divine day as well. The first part is a little exaggeration to make her laugh, while the second connects with her by wishing her a good day. Number 3, flirty. Is it too soon for casual texting? I just met you. Maybe we should wait. If you already have a flirty vibe, then this is a fantastic text to send a girl, because it easily sets up a back and forth banter. Don't be surprised if she replies with, "No, we must not wait any longer," or "Let's keep this strictly professional." Tips on how to text a girl after the first text. What not to do. Don't get into a text conversation that gets you nowhere. Don't text for hours and hours. And don't text without a purpose. That means having a reason to text her, like to ask her to meet up with you. Here's what you should do. Remain positive and playful. If you bore her, you'll hit a point where she won't text you back. That's why not conveying fun is one of the 7 deadly texting mistakes that lead to rejection. Make sure you have a purpose and plan to send texts that go for the meetup. The third tip to remember is to be clear and specific when you propose a meetup. Here's an example of unclear texting. "Hey Jane, we should hang out tomorrow," or something. Here's an example of clear and concise texting. "Meet up at 9 at venue. We'll take a walk. Will be fun. Let me know." The unclear text was vague, while the clear and precise gave the time and place without any doubts. And that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to make a woman feel attraction, then you have to eliminate your subconscious mistakes. That's why I recommend that you read the free 7 Deadly Texting Mistakes report, which you can get by clicking the link in the video. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.